What it do, what it is, what is up, NASCAR Nation? It's your boy Mamba Smith back in the saddle, baby, back in the seat on a drizzly Friday here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are rolling into Talladega weekend, which means we're 1 week closer to Amazon Prime's debut with NASCAR. Speaking of which, have you guys heard this new jingle? It's pretty catchy.
Let's go see what NASCAR on Prime's all about.
Let's do this.
Starting off big, the Coke 600.
Green flag.
Nashville. Fans are loving this. Michigan? Hell yeah. And Mexico City. Mexico City?
Someone say road course?
Yeah. Finally, Pocono. Stream all 5 Cup Series races. NASCAR, it's on Prime. Come on.
If you don't think Dale Jr. and Steve Letarte are not going to have so much fun in the booth for Amazon Prime, you're crazy. That was awesome, and I cannot wait. Some big news coming out of the NASCAR garage. Spire Motorsports, the number 7 driven by Justin Haley. Crew chief Rodney Childers, no longer the crew chief over there. They decided to mutually part ways. Rodney had a big post just explaining that, you know, you never know how these things are going to work out. You want it all to work out really well, and sometimes life just doesn't do that. And Jeff Dickerson also had a post explaining how he has the utmost respect for Rodney in his 20-plus years working at the highest level of NASCAR in the Cup Series, that is. And Rodney's a dog, man. Like, he is one of the GOATs. He's one of the best to ever do it. He led Kevin Harvick to a championship. He got wins at Michael Waltrip Racing back in the day, and he's just a racer's racer. He's someone that everyone wants to work for, and he knows how to lead, and he knows how to win championships and win races. So this type of move mid-season, really, really crazy. I was talking to Kevin Harvick a couple weeks ago, and he goes to me, he goes, "Look, man, watch out for the break at Easter. There are going to be some changes." Now, Kevin and Rodney are really tight, but he even told me he didn't know that change was coming. So for us to see a Rodney Childers move out of the controller room for the 7 car, and now is, I guess, just hanging out on the beach, probably spending time with his family, is crazy because we've never really seen that before. Last year, we saw something that we'd never seen before with Spire as well, basically a trade. Justin Haley was in the 51, Corey LaJoie was in the 7, and we basically just swapped cars. So interestingly enough, that a more unique situations keep happening around Spire. I personally think that that's because they're not afraid to shake the tree. They're not afraid to do things differently. If things aren't working, they're not afraid to make the move in the moment instead of sitting on it and letting it just go down this path that isn't working for everybody involved. That being said, what does that mean for Justin Haley? Well, Ryan Sparks, who was the crew chief for the 7 car and Corey LaJoie last year and got promoted to competition director at Spire, is now coming back on as a crew chief for the 7 car and Justin Haley. Interestingly enough, a few weeks ago, the car chief, Cheddar Smith, who came with Rodney, also left Spire, and he's now with JGR and the 54 of Ty Gibbs. So there obviously was some disalignment between the team, right? And these guys don't operate that way. And they're grown men, and this is a professional business, and it is a business. So if things aren't working, we got to make moves because we don't have enough time to waste with our young talent, with our sponsors, with our partners to not be good. Ultimately, I think this is going to be good for everybody. I think it's going to let Rodney reevaluate what he wants to do. If I was an Xfinity team, if I was a truck team, I'd be on the phone right now and trying to get him in my building to consult and help my program get better. If I was someone like any media, even us here at NASCAR, I would also be on the phone figuring out how I can get Rodney in the building to give us some insight of the sport and how he sees it, because he has a lot of knowledge that can be used in a lot of different ways. I also expect the 7 Aspire to keep moving forward. I think that Justin Haley, they can just turn the page. That project didn't work. Let's move on, keep it moving. We had some momentum. They had a couple good runs, some speed here and there, but they did have some momentum, and the 77 is a teammate. They got Carson Hocevar that's making speed. They got Michael McDowell, the 71, that's making some speed. So it's not like they're just lost in the ether. They'll be okay. Everyone breathe. Keep it moving. All right. It's that time. you got to know where to watch for Talladega this weekend. Saturday is a full day. It's packed. Saturday morning, Cup qualifying, 10:30 on Amazon Prime. At 12:30, FS1 is the ARCA race. You can catch your boy Cletus McFarland hot dogging down into turn 1. Saturday at 4 on the CW, Xfinity takes center stage. And Sunday on Big Fox, it is the Cup Series at 3 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you tune in to all the action. That's it from Mamba and the NASCAR Daily. Make sure you check us out on YouTube and all your podcast platforms. I'll catch you later.